Okay, my vacation is over, my 4-week vacation. So I'm finally back. This car vlog is finally back. I'm really tired because it's the first time in 4 weeks I woke up this early. But it has been a really great vacation. I have relaxed quite much, sunbathing and partying and a lot of cool fun stuff. But it's always a shock for my body, my brain to start working again after 4 weeks vacation. And of course you have missed my car vlogs, didn't you? I have missed it. I love to do this car vlog. So this is something I really have missed on my vacation because I love to empty my brain by talking to you about everything I think is interesting and want to talk about. So I love doing car vlogs. So I'm happy I'm back. And I have a lot of things I will talk about that has happened this summer. So please watch these car vlog episodes from now on. Almost daily. They were almost daily before my vacation, so hopefully they will be that after this vacation too. So sometimes maybe I am tired and have nothing to say, so then I will not do these car vlogs. But I have a lot of ideas and a lot of things I will discuss with you and talk about, so it will probably be daily as usual. And I noticed that I have problems with the English again after 4 weeks. Before my vacation I thought it started to go quite well with talking English, but in only 4 weeks I forgot about how to talk to you in these car vlogs. Before it felt like a habit. I know how to do it, but now I notice that I have a problem to say the right words. So I probably need to train me a bit before these car vlogs gets better. So please bear with me. I have a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Apple released OS X Mountain Lion and what I think of that. I have used it since day one. And we have some rumors about the iPhone, the next iPhone, the new iPhone, iPhone 5. We have iPad Mini, eller we have iPad Mini, or a bigger iPod Touch that I believe it will be. We have the release dates for the next iPhone, and a lot more cool stuff. I've got a cold the last week of my vacation, so I have that now, so I'm a bit sick, but I think you will hear what I'm saying anyways, hopefully. 2 disappointments this vacation was. The first one is the weather. The weather in Sweden was terrible. No good summer at all. Hardly been warm. I don't like this weather this vacation. A really disappointment. A real disappointment. The other disappointment was that I didn't get my new car, my Mercedes Benz. I thought I should have it on my vacation, but apparently not. They have still not called me. I ordered it brand new, so probably still being built. So that's disappointment. They probably calling me this week, the first week that I'm starting working again. It's typical or something. That was disappointment too, because me and my family had hoped for having the new Mercedes and traveling around Sweden in it. So that was a disappointment. But it has been fun. I have tried, tasted a lot of different beers. I like to try beers that I haven't drank before, and I had never drank a wheat beer. So this vacation I have tried wheat beer for the first time in my life, and it was very, very good. And also ale. So my new favorites are wheat beer and ale beer. Ale. Not ale beer, ale. It has been fun and tasty. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen my photos of all the different beers I have tried. A lot of strange names and beers that I have never seen before. So I'm soon at my work, so I need to quit this for this morning. I will continue when I'm traveling home again, and I will post this as a long car vlog, and sometimes I cut them up, and when I'm talking about a specific topic, I cut them out and post that topic as a car vlog too. So, but this will be in a long whole car vlog, and I will continue when I'm traveling home again from my work. So bye for now. So that was the first work day since my vacation. Has been tough, really tired and groggy. Feel strange somehow to start working again after 4 weeks. So I installed OS 10 Mountain Lion on my 2011 MacBook Air 11-inch. The same day it was launched, and at first I couldn't install it because all Apple servers was busy, so I couldn't install it. But after around an hour, 30 minutes, an hour, I could start the download and install it. And then it was quite fast, because the download and install took only 40 minutes in total. That's fast. And I must say that Mountain Lion is incredible good. It made my 1-year-old MacBook Air 11-inch as a totally new computer again. Mountain Lion is a lot faster than lion was, and even snow leopard. Faster than snow leopard and a lion. Mountain lion is the fastest operating system yet, since I switched from Windows to Mac. Really fast. And I like the new notification center. Still not many apps can use it. But for example, my favorite Twitter client, Tweetbot, can do that, and it works really great. I have switched back to use Apple Mail since Mountain Lion. I have used Gmail directly in my web browser before, but now I switched back to Apple Mail, and Apple Mail in Mountain Lion is a lot better than before. Not so many bugs, and you have some new cool features like VIP. So you can have some clients contacts as VIP contacts. And Apple Mail loads faster and synchronize faster than before, looks nicer, and so on. So I have switched back to Apple Mail, and when I did that on my Mac, I also did that on my iPhone, because I think with iOS 6 on my iPhone, I think Apple Mail will be better together with Apple Mail on my Mac. And same thing with Safari. I have been using Chrome for some months before my vacation, before Mountain Lion, and that was because I would like to try the Google experience, because I think Google has some interesting way thinking about the Google experience. So I had used Chrome on my Mac and on my iPhone to see how good it was, the experience. And I did a video about it, and I posted it on Google Plus, that I think Google should do the Google experience on iOS devices. And by that I mean they should link their apps together. So for example, you can open a link in the Google Plus app directly in the Chrome web browser. And also in Gmail, I would like to open links in the Chrome web browser instead of the really bad internal web browser in Gmail app. So that Google experience would be a great idea, great feature to have on iOS devices, but it seems to never happen. Google didn't listen to me, of course, and they teach and learn other companies and developers to add features in their apps to open directly in Chrome. For example, the latest version of Tweetings, a Twitter app on iOS, now supports Chrome. So you can open links from Tweetings in Chrome. And that is exactly how I would like Google to do it, but they don't do it. I don't get it. Why? Really strange. So I decided to switch back to Safari again, and don't care about the Google experience at the moment anyways. So now I use the really excellent web browser on my Mac, Safari 6. And it's an unbelievable great web browser. I can recommend all Mac users to switch back to Safari 6, because the experience will be even better than now when iOS 6 is released on the new iPhone, September, the 21st of September. Then we will have a great Safari 6 on iOS, and we will have a great connection with Safari 6 on the Macs. And Safari 6 is unbelievable good with the iCloud features and syncing with iOS devices and so on. I know Chrome has all that syncing too. You can sync tabs, history, bookmarks and so on, and that's a really great experience and really great and useful feature. But as I said, Google doesn't care about iOS. They will not do that user experience on iOS devices, unfortunately. I think that's really bad of them. I hope the next Google Plus update will support Chrome, but I'm very skeptical. It will never happen, I'm sure of that. So now I am on Safari on all my devices. And Safari 6 in Mountain Lion is excellent. You have a unified search and URL bar now, exactly as in Chrome, but it has a nifty feature that Chrome doesn't have. It, let's say, sorts and filters your searches or typings in the unified URL bar. So it feels if you're trying to type a URL or if you're doing a web search. And that's very nifty, I think. Very useful and great. And as I said, Safari 6 supports iCloud syncing, so it syncs your tabs, bookmarks, history and so on with all your Macs at the moment, and when iOS 6 is released, also all iOS devices. But at the moment you can only sync with your Macs. And another really great feature in Safari 6 on Mac is that you can add web pages to your reading list now, and you could do that before, but this time when you add a web page to your reading list, it gets offline support, and that's awesome. It's an awesome feature, because when I add a web page to read later in my reading list in Safari 6 on my Mac, I can open up that web page on my iPhone to read later, and it's offline. I don't need to have a connection, and that's excellent if you, for example, traveling on a train or something that you don't have so good connection, no 3G, no Wi-Fi. So offline support of the reading list is an excellent feature. And Safari 6 also have a lot better gesture support than Chrome. Chrome has gesture support, but not as good as Safari 6. And it looks a lot nicer doing these gestures on Safari 6, in Safari 6. And the full screen mode is better on Safari than in Chrome, because you have more screen real estate in Safari than you have in Chrome. And that's because Chrome has the tabs at the top of the window, and Safari has them below the URL bar. And by doing that, it has some few pixels more screen real estate. It feels a lot nicer to have that. For example, on my 11-inch MacBook Air, it's perfect. So even that is a lot better in Safari than in Chrome. And Safari 6 is the first version that doesn't have that bug that the Safari 5 has. Some memory leak that make the browser eat up all your memory, and then when the memory is out, it forces all the open tabs and windows to reload without notifying you. So that bug is gone now. A lot better, and Safari, as before, uses a lot fewer memory and a lot lower CPU load. And that means that the battery life on a MacBook Air 11-inch, for example, that I have, is a lot better by using Safari than Chrome. So if you don't know that, if you are on battery much on your MacBook, then use Safari, because the battery will last a lot longer than if you use Chrome. And I have done some tests about that, so I am right about this. So I know that's the fact. So use Safari if you need longer battery life on your MacBook. Only that is one reason to use Safari instead of Chrome. All other things I've said is other reasons to use Safari instead of Chrome. When I installed Mountain Lion, I also got 30 gigabyte more free space on my SSD drive on my MacBook Air 11-inch. That was quite a surprise. I didn't know that. So after upgraded my Lion install, I did an upgrade, not a clean install. Then suddenly I have 30 gigabyte more free space on my SSD drive. Quite strange, but a glad surprise, a nice surprise. I'm soon home again, so we will talk more about Mountain Lion and all other cool stuff that has happened while I had my vacation. So we will quit now. I am soon at my garage, so I have not much more to say today. I will upload this car vlog this evening, so you will find it and watch it or listen to it. As I said many times before, my car vlogs could be enjoyed by listening to them instead of watching them. No difference, actually. And I can recommend you to add my videos to your Instapaper account or Pocket account, so you can, for example, listen to my videos when you're out running or something. Works great, no problem. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I still have too few subscribers, so I need more subscribers. So please do that, please. Okay, bye.